What's up guys, it is the T-Ball and I am back with another video. Before I start, if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA Brooklyn Nets and Jeremy Lin videos. Your support is greatly appreciated as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you're not subbed, be sure to hit that sub button as you know your support means the world to me. So tonight we're going to be going over Jeremy Lin and the Brooklyn Nets win over the Philadelphia 76ers. They won by a score of 141 to 118. So some key box score stats: Jeremy Lin with 16 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 5 turnovers, and 3 personal fouls. He played only 23 minutes of playing time because it was a blowout. He shot 6 of 10 from the field and 2 of 2 from three-point range and 2 of 3 from the free throw line for a plus minus of plus 21. 16 points for Lopez, and off the bench, Dinwiddie with 13 points and 7 assists. Goodwin with 14 points, Kilpatrick with 13 points, and McDaniels with 14 points. So a quick recap. This is going to be more of a shorter video as I'm very busy, and this is my 4th time trying to make this video as I've kept having these video errors where it just kept randomly shutting down on me. So hopefully this time it will go on for the whole length of the video. So I also couldn't see the first quarter because for some reason it was on Yes Network 2 and I couldn't find it until the second quarter. And yeah, so I basically could not see the whole first quarter, but Lin did score 2 points to go along with 4 assists and 2 boards. So judging by his stats, I mean, it looked like he played pretty well. Let me know down in the comments below how he played, because I wasn't able to watch that, but I was able to watch everything else. At the end of the first quarter, the Nets were up big. They were up by 13 points. The Nets bench continued the onslaught on the Sixers in the second quarter. Lin was great. He finished with 9 points and 6 assists at the end of the first half. And at the end of the first half, the Nets had a 28-point lead. So a huge lead for the Nets. They scored 81 points in the first half, which tied a franchise record for most points in a half, I'm pretty sure. So you can just tell by the point total, the Nets were clicking on all cylinders on offense. Everyone was hitting threes, even contested threes. So it was just great to see. The Nets cooled off to start the third quarter, but they still scored 30 in the quarter. Lin played well. He scored 7 points to go along with 1 assist in that quarter. And it was a 34-point Nets lead at the end of the third. And basically it was garbage time in the fourth quarter where the Nets held on to get a huge win. For Jeremy Lin, he played well tonight. He was efficient with his shot. He scored 16 points and 7 assists. On 6 of 10 shooting, he hit all of his 3-pointers. He went 2 of 2 from 3-point range. And his shots just looked good. Good arc, good form. And it was just nice to see Lin's shot look a little bit more in rhythm. He had trouble driving to the rim a few times at one play, which was kind of caught me off guard a little bit, was when Lin drove basically on a 1-on-1 against Thiago Splitter on a switch. And Splitter had a good contest, but Lin, if you saw him probably in the beginning of the season or last season, with like an open lane and a big guy like Splitter on him when he's driving to the rim, you would think that, Lin would usually get an easy finish, but he kind of just threw up a mini floater which clanked off the back of the rim. And I just want to point out that it looks like Lin's speed driving to the rim is fine right now. Probably not 100%, I'd say 95%, as I still think he has one little gear that he can still get to, but I think he's still trying to recover. But his creativity when he's around the basket, making these crazy circus shots, reverse lanes, and stuff like that against big guys and little guys alike when he goes to the rim contested, he would usually finish that with some nifty lay-in and something like that. But in tonight's game, he had that play, and I feel like there's one other time where it looked like Lin was going to get an easy lay-in score, but he didn't. And I just think that's going to come along as he gets some more conditioning and training over the summer. Just couldn't find the words for that. And hopefully Lin will be 100% to start the 2017 to 2018 season, and he will have all his finishing at the rim back, and his shot will improve even more. He also had 5 turnovers, and that was mainly because of some sloppy play and sloppy passes, which I don't really blame Lin. He doesn't really turn the ball over too much anymore. He only had 5 turnovers, and the game was basically already over. In the second half, Lin at the end of the first half had only 2 turnovers. He had 3 in the third, but the Nets were already up big, and it's just, it's just a given that most players, when they have over a 20-point lead, would start to slow down and their focus just not be as on point as it was to start the game. So Lin played some solid defense as well. He got scored on a couple times by McConnell, but besides that, he played some great help defense. He got a jump ball. He had some steals. He had 2 steals, and overall, Lin played a very solid game. Everybody who played tonight scored, which was great. As a team, the Nets shot 64% from the field, 51.6% from 3, and 87.9% from the free throw line. Just wow. I mean, obviously for the Nets' upcoming games and in future games, they're not going to be shooting 64% from the field, obviously. But if they can, still play some good team basketball on offense and defense, move the ball around when they're on offense to get guys open shots, they can definitely still be a very efficient and an efficient team and score, around the upper 100s per game. Also want to point out the Sixers were without Joel Embiid, Robert Covington, and Ben Simmons. Dario Saric was on a minutes restriction as well. He played only 19 minutes, so that definitely played a key factor in why the Nets were playing so well. Basically, on the Sixers team, there was a bunch of D-League guys, to be honest, and like McConnell and Saric, and everybody else is not really well known, and some of those guys were actually just call-ups from the D-League. Like Long, I know, was a D-League pickup, and probably, or definitely a bunch of other guys. So that's a wrap. A little bit of a quicker video, but thanks for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. Tell me your thoughts below down in the comments about the game, and hopefully I'll be making a video Thursday, and I'll see you guys soon. So once again, thanks for watching, and have a good one. Peace.